What's happening, people? It's James Beardwell, the Witham Town supporter and Witham Town fan presenter here. And welcome back to another Witham Town FC matchday vlog. Witham Town are away to Stanway Rovers in the Isthmian League North Division. And I'm looking forward to make the short trip on the A12 to Stanway for the Witham Town away match of Stanway Rovers, which is the A12 derby. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I had the most amazing Christmas day. I had the most amazing Christmas presents that I had. And also I've got the new Witham Town flag that I've got for my Christmas present. Looks absolutely amazing. And I've been refurbishing my new Witham Town fan studio set on Christmas Day as well. And look at that. Absolutely brilliant. I absolutely loved it. And I've worked really hard to refurbish the new Witham Town fan studio set. And that looks even better than my old Witham Town fan studio set. I think this one looks a lot better than the old one that I had in the previous seasons. And I'm going to keep moving forward this season and on to the future seasons with my club, Witham Town, that I love and support. And I am really proud that I put the most amazing work that I put in this Christmas Day, and I've got to say, this is my best ever Christmas present ever that I've got on Christmas Day. On the previous Fulltime thoughts, now on the previous outro and the previous vlog of the Witham Town home match against Waltham Abbey, that 1-1 draw, what I said, I was very disappointed with the 1-1 draw because we didn't get the Christmas present that I want, and for us Witham Town supporters, the Christmas present that we didn't want with a 1-1 draw. But most importantly, I had the most amazing Christmas Day. And I've got the best Christmas present, especially my new Witham Town flag. Absolutely brilliant. And that goes with the new Witham Town fan studio set that I've set. And I'm proud with the amazing work I put in. And I hope you all had the most amazing Christmas this year and got what you want. And yeah, I'm delighted what I got on Christmas Day, and I'm buzzing for the second half of the season already. And we'll get last week's game out of the way. We're just going to forget about the 1-1 draw last week and focus on this most important game away to Stanway Rovers in the A12 derby. On to today's game away to Stanway Rovers. And Stanway Rovers are currently 6th in the Isthmian League North Division table on 37 points. And for my team, Witham Town are currently 7th in the Isthmian League North Division table on 37 points, which we're both level on points with Stanway Rovers. But Stanway Rovers got a better goal difference on +20 on goal difference. And we're on +6 on goal difference. So we are below Stanway Rovers because, like I said, Stanway Rovers got a better goal difference. Only for now, because Witham Town will get the win against Stanway Rovers. Stanway Rovers are currently 6th for now, until Witham Town will take over in 6th, hopefully, with a Witham Town win. But not if Witham Town win against Stanway Rovers, when we win against Stanway Rovers. When we win against Stanway Rovers. But I'm looking forward to it already. I'm buzzing already. Really excited to make the short bus journey on the A12 to Stanway for the Witham Town away match of Stanway Rovers. And now I'm about to be on my way to get the bus to Stanway for the Witham Town away match to Stanway Rovers in the A12 derby very shortly. Up the town! I'm currently now at the bus stop waiting to get the bus to be on my way to Stanway for the Witham Town away match of Stanway Rovers in the Isthmian League North Division in the A12 derby. And now I'm about to get ready to board the bus to be on my way to Stanway very shortly. Up the town! Currently now just boarded the bus about a couple of minutes ago to be on my way to Stanway Rovers in the Isthmian League North Division in the A12 derby, and just left Witham about a couple of minutes ago to make the short trip. I'm really buzzing already, I'm looking forward to it, and it's the final game of 2025 before going to the new year of 2026, which Witham Town will be at home to Grays Athletic next Saturday in the new year of 2026. But we're going to focus on Witham Town's final game of 2025 away to Stanway Rovers in the A12 derby. And now I'm going to sit back and relax and enjoy the short journey to Stanway for the Witham Town away match of Stanway Rovers. Up the town. I'm now arrived in Stanway, and I'm just on my way to Stanway Rovers Football Club to get ready for the Witham Town away match in the Isthmian League North Division in the final game of 2025. And I'm really buzzing already, I can't wait. And I'm confident Witham Town will get the win in the final game of 2025, and then on to the new year of 2026. I'm really confident, and let's hope it'll be a fantastic afternoon. Up the town. I'm now arrived at Stanway Rovers Football Club to get ready for the Witham Town away match in the Isthmian League North Division, the A12 derby. And I'm just waiting for my mates and the main fellow Witham Town supporters to arrive. The pre-match force, half-time force and full-time force as always. And let's hope it'll be a fantastic afternoon to end the year of 2025. Hopefully the Witham Town win. Up the town. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the fellow Witham Town supporter Martin.
Hi James, all right mate?
Good, thank you. Did you have a good Christmas?
Lovely Christmas, thank you very much Steve. Yeah, very good.
I had a most amazing Christmas, despite from last week's 1-1 draw. We didn't get the Christmas present that we want, but most importantly, I really enjoyed Christmas Day, got the best Christmas present, and especially I've got the new Witham Town flag too.
Yes, it looks very good in your studio. It looks really good, mate.
Yeah, I've been doing lots of refurbishing the new Witham Town fan studio in my room, and it looks absolutely amazing. It looks more modern, and it's compared to the old one of the old Witham Town fan studio, and it looks absolutely amazing, the new one.
Yeah, it looks really does. It brightens up, and like you say, it's a lot more better colour on it. It's really, really good, mate. Yeah.
And that goes with the colour, for the Witham Town, home and away, and it's the navy blue in the background, looks absolutely spectacular, and I'm proud to keep moving forward as Witham Town supporters, of us Witham Town fans who go home and away like we do, and yeah, it's been a really good season so far.
Yeah, I mean we've played some really good football, and we're up there still, and just outside the playoffs, so no reason why we can't push on now this half of the season.
Both level on points, 37th. We're 7th in the league. They're 6th in the league. And for now, until Witham Town go up to 6, hopefully.
Let's hope so. I think this is going to be a very tough game today, though. I really do. They've come on a really lot of form recently, Stanway. So this is going to be a tough one. But yeah, there's no reason why we can't get the result, though.
Yeah, we both level on points, and we're on +6 and they're on +20, so that's why they were just above us. But for now, until tonight and until we get the win against Stanway.
Yeah, we'll get the win. Yes, indeed. Just like I say, you just got to come out there and give a 100% today, which they always do anyway. So let's hope we can come away with 3 points today.
Yeah, we've been doing on Christmas Day. Do you enjoy Christmas Day?
Yeah, it was lovely. It's always good to be with family on Christmas Day. So, yeah, it's always good to have the football around Christmas as well. That makes it special. Good old Christmas football, you can't beat it.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Martin?
Well, I said this morning, I'm going to take a 3-2 win for Witham, but it's going to be a last-minute winner.
Cracking A12 derby, and we made a short trip on the A12 and made a short trip on the bus to here on the A12, and we call this the A12 derby, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be very, very close between two sides, but we are going to be up for it, and we need to make sure we get the win away at Stanway Rovers. It's going to be very, very close. I'm going to go 2-1 Witham Town last minute winner, the same as you, like last minute winner.
I honestly think there's going to be sort of last 5 minutes bit of drama here today. So yeah, the closer it goes for the whole of the game, something could happen last minute. And hopefully it'll go Witham's way.
Thank you so much for your time, Martin. Can Witham Town get the win in the final match of 2025 and on to the new year of 2026? Can we do it? Come on, the town. Up the town! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the main fellow Witham Town supporter, Callum.
Right, James?
Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, I had a great Christmas. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it was good. How was yours? Was yours good?
Yeah, mine is absolutely amazing. Really enjoyed Christmas Day. Had a bit of Christmas dinner as well, and I've got the best Christmas present of a new Witham Town flag that I've got, which is the best Christmas present. And I've been refurbishing the new Witham Town fan studio, and it looks even better than the old Witham Town fan studio one. It looks pretty new and more modern, and I'm delighted with it. And so yeah, did you have a good Christmas Day?
Yeah, it was a good Christmas. It was good to spend time with the with your family. But yeah, obviously big game today, as we know. Feels a bit odd. Normally you play on the Boxing Day, but obviously it's the day after today, the 27th. So it's going to be a good game. You know, a lot of, hopefully it's local, so hopefully there's a lot of Witham fans come. I've seen quite a few already, so hopefully we can get a good attendance from us, because obviously it's great when we have the local games, get as many as the Witham fans there as possible.
Yeah, I agree 100%, and we had a short trip up on the A12 and ready for the A12 derby away to Stanway Rovers. It should be a really good game. I'm buzzing already, and we're buzzing already for our Witham Town away support, and we're excited. Big local like a local derby, but the A12 derby.
Yeah. Now that Brentwood have gone up, this taken over as the A12 derby. It used to be Witham Brentwood build the A12 derby, but it's now Witham Stanway as the A12 derby. But yeah, two teams. We're both level on points, so it's going to be close. They've obviously got plus 14 better goal difference than us, because
they're plus 20.
Plus 20, yeah. So
we're plus 6.
So 14 difference. But I think and looking back at it, I think obviously speaking to some other fans, it's because earlier in the season we'd lose heavily and we'd win by the odd goal. So we don't want to bring it up, but we'd lose 5-0 to Walthamstow, and the next game we'd win 1-0. Then we might lose again 3-0 and then win 2-0. It's like we've been playing well. It's just how do I put this? We've lost more game. The games we've lost, we've conceded more, and the games we've won, we haven't scored as many goals as we'd like as we have conceded in the games that we've lost. But it'll be a good game. You know, both teams will be up for it, and it's as we said, local derby, and it couldn't be any closer in terms of the points. So it's going to be a massive game.
Massive game for both sides, and for us in particular, but like the players going to be really up for it this afternoon. And I know we dropped some points, like the one against Brighton Sea Regent, Redbridge and Waltham Abbey before Christmas, but
yeah, I think Redbridge, Regent, yeah, you say, but I don't think it will drop points against Waltham Abbey. You look at Waltham Abbey with their 7 wins in a row. I wouldn't say that's drop points. I'd say 100% that's a point gained, regardless of how we played. If you said before we're going to get a point against a team with won 7 in a row, we take it. Again, Redbridge, yeah, they had 2 penalties, a bit of a scrappy game. Again, a point probably the right result. And I think against Regent, again, we won it up. We went down to 10 men, and we just sat back the whole time, and they eventually got the goal. So obviously, had they got the goal earlier, Regent, we probably would have lost, but we still got the point, and yeah, we're in a good position at the minute, as our Stanway, so it's going to make it a really exciting game today, and hopefully a good attendance from Witham fans and from in general. It'll be nice to get as many here as possible to watch the local derby.
Yeah, I agree. It's just like the Waltham Abbey one was a bit debatable, like it was that 1-1 draw. It was a little bit debatable at the end, but like...
Yeah, I think, for my opinion, if you look at the game, how it panned out, if you say that was against Grays Athletic or Tilbury or something at the bottom, you'd look at that and think, well, it's probably 2 points lost. But the fact they'd won 7 in a row, and we played decent enough to get the point, the fact that we managed to stop their streak, you know, they had 7 in a row, we managed to stop it. So looking at the game, you could say, it wasn't, we probably was disappointed that we conceded like late on in the game, but I think before the game you've taken a point, and I think we got the point, and now another tough game today against Stanway, so hopefully the players will be up for it, and as long as they put in their 110% and the effort, that's all we can ask for.
I agree 100% because now we've got to focus on today's important game away at Stanway Rovers, like the A12 derby, and it should be a cracker because, like, according to the league table, but they're both on 37 points, and we're 7th and they're 6th in the league, and like we could go up to 6 with a win, but so hopefully like the players turn up, give everything for our supporters after we made the short trip on the A12 to Stanway, but I think both sets of fans will be in for a great atmosphere.
Yeah, hopefully hopefully be a good atmosphere. Obviously, you've got singing voices ready, and yeah, it's always a close. Derbies are always good games to come to. It's nice when they came up. You get 2 games a season with another local team, so hopefully, the atmosphere hopefully is good, and hopefully we can put on a decent show for the travelling supporters.
Yeah, I'm really confident for this one because like the players, like they're really buzzing already. I can see the players buzzing already, warming up already before kick-off, and like we've got to be up for it because like alright, sometimes like we dropped a couple of points, and then we need to start picking up points if we want to still achieve to finish in the playoffs. We've got to start picking up points for Witham Town.
Yeah, and obviously at the minute you look at the table and think, oh, we need wins, but every single point we gain could be crucial. You could look back at the end of the season and be like, that point we gained away where we played absolutely terrible, managed to grind out a result, could be the result that got us into the playoffs. Or that game, or you could look at the game we played really, really well and only got a point, could cost us. So yeah, obviously any point is massive. Whether you play well or not, it's about getting a result. When sometimes if you can have 2 or 3 games maybe for the season, or even 2 or 3 games in 4 months where you don't play well and you still get something from the game, that could prove massive. It doesn't matter. Obviously it's frustrating when you play well and don't get anything, but if there's games where you play badly and you can still get something from it, they're the ones at the end of the season you look at and think, yep, that helped us massively, or that didn't help us.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Callum?
Again, you look at the table, it's as tight as it can be, so I'm going to go for 2-2 draw.
Fair enough. It's going to be a tough game away at Stanway Rovers, the A12 derby, and like I'm confident as always as a Witham Town supporter, and like we want our club Witham Town to do well, but it's going to be a sticky test for us because they're going to be up for it as well, because like we said before off camera, that both teams on level on points, 37 points, and then with a Witham Town win we can do it to go above them. But I'm really positive for that one. I'm going 2-1 Witham Town.
Nice, mate, good prediction.
A last minute winner.
Yeah, thank you again. Thanks, James.
Thank you so much for your time, Callum. Can we get a big 3 points for Witham Town to take the short trip back to Witham on the A12 with 3 points, and come on the town? Up the town! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the main fellow Witham Town supporter and fellow Witham Town matchday vlogger, Leon.
Hello James, how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, I had a good Christmas. I got 3 things that I didn't expect I'd get. I got a couple of Formula 1 cars and a new gaming chair for my bedroom. So I'm happy. Did you have a good Christmas?
I had the most amazing Christmas, but despite last week I was disappointed with the 1-1 draw. But I remember Callum and I had a bit of a debate with a 1-1 draw off camera, but I was disappointed with a 1-1 draw last week. Didn't get the present that we want, but most importantly, I had a fantastic Christmas day, and I've got the new Witham Town flag, which is really, really good, and I refurbished the new Witham Town fan studio, and it looks much better than the old one, and I'm delighted with it.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures. It looks amazing. But as you were saying, that 1-1 draw. Was that game Felixstowe?
Brighton Sea Region 1-1.
It was Brighton Sea. That
and
was,
Redbridge.
Yeah. It was very unfortunate game. It is because before we played Brighton Sea, we were beating them. We were unbeaten against them, and then out of the blue, they come to us, and we somehow get a draw. So it makes no sense. But we have to move on to today. The lineups are Billy Lawler, Jordan Alongo, Ollie Bell, Rowan Dorling as the skipper, Jamie Riley, Freddie King, Ernest, Archie McFadden, Sam Bantic, Ben Allen, Owen Bellamy, and the substitutes are Tom Stagg. He's back. Adam Joyce, Ryan Mallet, and Isaac Skubich. It's an alright squad, but it's me looking at the pitch. It's definitely on this side of the pitch and the dugout side.
And there was a little slope coming down on the left.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a slope. So that will go into Stanway's favour. But these players can easily get this win today. These players have played on the best pitch and also the worst pitch. This pitch, I can probably say, is one of the worst pitches I've seen. There's bobbles all over the place, hills everywhere, and the best place to probably best pitch to probably play on is probably either Haybridge or Needham Market. They, of course, at AstroTurf, they'd always be flat, but yeah, of course we've having this hill coming up here. It is going to be a challenge, but
very challenging.
But we have to suffer with challenges and just work around them.
I agree 100% because like the players, they look like they're really up for it, all warmed up and ready before the game. Massive A12 local derby, the A12 derby, and I'm really confident for this one. But I can see the players, they're really buzzing, and because they know what it means to us Witham Town supporters. Like, we want to get the big 3 points to make the short trip back to Witham on the A12 with 3 points, but it's never easy. But we've got to be spot on the way at Stanway Rovers, and both teams level on points, and anyone could go 6 in the league, but hopefully it'll be us.
Yeah. We have got to end the year on a high. The current standings, we have currently dropped down a place, is because I think Redbridge are currently winning 3-2 against a team. So what we realistically need is that game to be a draw or a lose. We're playing Stanway. They're 6th. Right now we're 8th. If we can somehow get a win out of this, it would be amazing. And yeah, for us to end the year on a high, the most ideal thing is take 3 points from here back down to Witham and end the year on a high.
Yeah, massive game, and I'm really confident for this one because I know we got the draw against Waltham Abbey and didn't get the Christmas present that we want, what I want actually, but we got to concentrate on this important one away at Stanway Rovers, and like you said, we're going to do everything to finish on the high with a Witham Town win.
Yeah. Of course, wins are important in this league. This league is so competitive. It's like, this league is so competitive. You can have teams fighting for the title, be losing to teams in relegation. It's like, there's also a kick-off today. Malden v Haybridge, a little Malden derby. Yeah, never know. Haybridge might get a win out of Malden today. That's how competitive this league is. But Haybridge probably won't get a win against Malden, is because Malden are so good, and Haybridge are one of the teams to get relegated this year, I think.
And we got Malden Tiptree away 2 weeks today, which we're really buzzing already for the Witham Town away match to Malden and Tiptree. Massive local derby, and can we do it away at Malden Tiptree in 2 weeks today?
I think for right now it's still a little bit too early to tell. We really need to wait until the game on the 3rd is finished. That's back at Spa Road. So we've got to wait until that game's done, until we can see, if any players are going to get injured, are they going to be able to play? Who's going to start on the 10th? Yeah, it's all about that, and it also even depends on if we get a win on the 3rd as well.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Leon?
Yes, I did say before, this little hill here is going to come in Stanway's favour. Is because they play here nearly all the time. We're only coming here once a season, maybe even cup games if we draw them in them. But so that is going to be in their favour. But the boys can probably easily get a win out of this 2-1 Witham.
It's going to be a tough game, but I'm really confident for this one. And as long as the players give everything for us Witham Town supporters, I'm going to be really confident. It's going to be really tight. I think it's going to be a really sticky match, I reckon, between the side of Stanway Rovers, because it's going to be a big test for Witham Town. But as long as the players are going to be right at it, at their players of Stanway Rovers, but we've got to be really up for it, and the players got to be really up for it and give everything for us Witham Town supporters. I'm going to go 2-1 Witham Town.
Decent, let's end the year on high.
Thank you so much for your time, Leon. Can Witham Town finish the 2025 on the high with the Witham Town win to end 2025 on the high, to bring into the new year 2026 with a Witham Town win? Come on the town! Up the town! Go on! Oh! Yes, come on, town! We are the town. We are the town. We are the town. We are the town. Oh! Well covered, well covered.
Good on.
Come on.
Never. Oh, never!
Oh.
Go on, Sam!
Go on, Sam!
Keep it in.
Unlucky, Sam. Well covered. Play on the feet, that's it. Oh, unlucky. Good idea. Good tackle. Oh, not quite.
ways to be fair. It was just like,
Go away. Good block. Come on. Oh, cover. Oh, unlucky. Come on.
Go on.
Come on. Don't push your hands on him. Well covered, well cleared. Just a bus stopping toll gate. Bus stopping toll gate. You're just a bus stopping toll gate. In toll gate. You're just a bus stopping toll gate. Bus stopping toll gate. You're just a bus stopping toll gate. Go on, this. Go on. Yes, come on, Town. Oh. Army, Witham Army, hey, hey. Witham Army, hey, hey. Goal kick. Witham till I die. I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die. Witham till I die. I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die. Oh, it's a hoof ball, man. Oh, well, good tackle. Well played, Jamie Riley. Pass the ball, that's it. Go on, go on. I'm still on. Yes, go Archie. On it. Oh my God. Call it to Stanway Rovers.
I was going to say it's 4-2.
Well covered. Come on, Witham. Hold it, hold. Who wants it? Go on. Go on, who's in there? Who's in there? Right. Come on, you whites. Right. Come on, Witham. Come on, Witham.
10 yards.
Oh! Play it. Ah! What is that? Well covered, well covered. Come on. Go Yes! Good ball, unlucky, good idea! Good idea! They've got a bit of a slope on that side there.
Just pushed him.
Oh my God! Hold it! Free kick to us. Who wants it? Who wants the ball? Where? I was firing to Stanway Rovers. Oh my days. Go on! Who wants it? Who wants the ball?
Take him on, he don't want it.
Yes, go! Go on then, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Come on! Yes! Go on, Jordan. Never! 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 Never in a million years.
All the fucking time, ref. You shit.
Go on! Go on, Ernest! Go on, Finn! Go on! Ah! Hurrah! Come on, Town! Go on, Ernest! Play in, play in. Ah!
You had an easy ball.
Come on, Witham! Yes! Come on, Witham! Hey! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham!
Hold him now.
Ah! Go on, you're in there! Oh. Free kick right on the edge of the box. Right on the edge of the penalty box. Defend this, Witham. Hey! Ah. Oh. Hold it, Ernest, hold it. Free kick to us.
Oh, come on.
Ah! Come on, Witham! What, play, Ben? Yes, come on! Yeah! Oh! Great pass. That's a really good pass. Go on! Yes, Sam. Oh! He got it! He got it! He got it! Oh!
Come on, boys.
Come on, Witham!
in, third time lucky.
Go on, this. Ah.
Someone have his ends.
Hey.
Go for him.
Oh. Who is that?
Right, box him.
Go on, Owen. Cross it.
Studs up and everything there, ref.
Keep it on the feet.
Oh, box him in.
Good pass.
Right.
Go on. Oh.
Go on, Alice. Well done.
Where? Well defended. After. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan, presents the half-time score: Stanway Rovers 0, Witham Town 0. It was pretty evenly matched, and but sometimes we gave sloppy balls away, and like we said off camera, that we keep hoofing the ball up in the air. It is very frustrating, but it's pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, I think it's been an even game. But I just think the problem for us is we're giving the ball away so many times, so many throw-ins.
Pretty sloppy.
That's the problem. And then a couple of times Ernest shot, he probably should have crossed it. But that's the frustrating thing. We're giving it away too many times, and hoofing it gets us nowhere. We need to play on the floor, really. Keep the ball on the floor, because hoofing it, the defenders are there. They're just got to mop up and get rid. Look, Stanway haven't created too many chances. They've had a couple of chances. I think at the bar from a free kick. But other than that, it's not been an exciting game, I'd say, but it's 0-0, and hopefully the second half we can improve. But it's still even in terms of the scoreline and the game itself. No one's really created a mega amount of chances. I think 0-0 is probably the right result at half time.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's just sometimes it is frustrating. Ernest is a good player. He plays on the left-hand side, makes some good crosses, but in my opinion, he needs to pass the ball a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe, but there's also that time that an individual can score a goal. So, but yeah, there's more chances I think if he's crossing it a lot more. But sometimes he's isolated out there because people don't use him. Instead of playing out from the back, we are hoofing it way too much at the moment. So use him more, and then maybe he'll get those crosses in for Sam to put away. Which is the really frustrating bit, is we keep hoofing the ball up in the air, because like you said Callum off camera, it's not getting us nowhere. Keep playing the hoof ball up in the air, and we just got to keep playing more on the feet and pass the ball a little bit more to keep possession on the ball, because when you lose possession on the ball, sometimes when you keep playing the hoof ball up in the air,
I think if you keep it on the floor and you lose it, that's fine, but when you hoof it, you're kicking it and hoping it goes to one of the players at the front, hoping it maybe gets to Bantic or to one of the players on the wing, and then by doing that you've then got 3 or 4 Stanway defenders who, if they're on top of the players, they can head it away, clear it away with ease. If you can keep it on the floor, you can then pick out the passes a lot better, in my opinion.
Which I agree 100%, because we need to keep the ball on the feet, and but overall it's there's been little positives in the first half, but
sometimes you look at it and you think, there's a pass on, there's a player on the wing, you could chip it forward, a long ball when he gets it, but other times you're just hitting it and hoping it gets to one of our players. It's not really gonna get any chances. But as I said, it's 0-0 and we're very much in the game. It's been pretty even, so we just need to improve a bit better in the second half, and hopefully we can go on and win the game.
I agree 100%. We need to do much better in the second half and keep the ball in the feet. And like we said in our pre-match thoughts, Leon, that little slope just over there, going down, and like you said in the pre-match thoughts, that it was the advantage of Stanway Rovers because of that little slope near behind the goal. But pretty evenly matched. But in the second half we need to do much better, in my opinion.
Yeah, we need to stop being greedy. We need to stop being greedy with the ball. Ernest was being very greedy. He had Sam just to the left of him. Could have passed it to Sam, but no, he decided to take a shot.
Sometimes you got to look and think, is shooting the right option? Sometimes he shot, but you got to think, look in the box first. If there's players in the box, get it in there. Don't think it's a tight angle. You got 4 or 5 players there. Don't think, oh, maybe I can squeeze it in the bottom corner. Look in the box. If there's better options, cross it. If you got no options, sometimes you would hold our hands up and say, well, the only option is to shoot, and sometimes you will have to do that. But sometimes I think a lot of the time they don't think to look in the box. They'll look at the goal and think, oh, I can squeeze it in, they'll have a go. When sometimes if you looking in the box and if you see someone open, passing it probably will be the better option. But he's a cracking player, and he's done well for us, so hopefully he creates a couple more chances and hopefully we can get that goal.
Yeah, I agree on that, because Ernest is a really good player. He's a brilliant player. He played on the left wing and he made some good crosses, but he needs to sort of pass the ball a little bit more, because I think Ben was calling for the ball and he tries to have a go and he just skived it just wide and
I think the last 10 minutes of this half, I think the back four Stanway are getting quite rattled. We have put a lot more pressure on them. Well, I ain't got nothing at the end of it, but I think that if we can really pressure them second half, because they are getting a little bit stroppy amongst themselves, keepers getting a bit of stick, which is good. So I think, if we can keep that on, then I think this goal could come.
I agree on that, because the goal would come in the second half. We need to pick up the tempo from the... I reckon the system might change a little, but it depends what system they play in, because we need to be a bit more dominant against a side like Stanway Rovers. They're putting the pressure on us in the first half, but we managed to defend that shot from them, and we managed to defend and try and go forward. And
we're still in the game, which is the main thing. It's 0-0. Both teams have created a few chances. There's not been many chances, but we're still in the game, and that's the main thing. It's 0-0, and it's anyone's to win. Both teams know that they can go on and win this game. It's very evenly matched, as you can see by the league table. It should be a close game, and it is. So yeah, hopefully the second half is better for us. Yeah,
it is there for the taking for us. The second half, it's there for the taking, because both teams level on 37 points, and we're 7th in the league and they're 6th, but we want to go up to 6th with a win and make sure to take the 3 points back on the A12 to Witham.
Yeah. It's kind of coming to that stage of the season where every point matters. If you're fighting for promotion, you want to try and get as much points as possible. If you're fighting for relegation, you want to try and get as much points as possible to not go down. So yeah, every point counts, and when you try and get the max amount of points possible going towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I agree 100%, because we need maximum points. Every single games, we need to take maximum points, because if we want to achieve the playoff places, we've got to be spot on at every single game, and not keep giving away silly mistakes, and because especially being sloppy, but we need to the
fouls as well. We give away so many cheap free kicks,
it was pretty sloppy at the moment.
Some of the times you put your hands on the players, why do you need to do that? Especially when you see them, they're going away from goal. Don't put your hands on them. Then you're going to make the referee make a decision. Then you're going to give a foul, and then they've got given another chance. But yeah, we're still in the game, and that's the main thing.
Thank you guys so much for your time.
Cheers,
Can Witham Town pick up the tempo in the second half and get the win for Witham Town and get us up to 6th in the league? It's there for the taking. Come on the town! Come on the town!
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Go on! Go on! Yes! Goal kick! Go on! I was quite emotional in the full-time thoughts.
Hey!
Go on! Come on! Come on. Well done.
Don't watch me second, Joe. Don't watch.
Still on the ball.
Everyone gets yellow cards played, just like some black
Throwing to Stanway Rovers. Go and get your arms on him. Oh. There's space. Corner to Stanway Rovers. Yeah. Ah!
You see, when you're winning.
1-0 to Stanway Rovers. Come on!
Go on! Go on, Sam! Go, Ryan! Check, go! Time! Wait! Rubbish header!
I think he scored 2 against us and then came 2.
Well covered.
Go on, Jordan!
Go on, Jordan!
Well done!
Go on, Jordan!
Well done!
Go on! Ah! Better!
Play with him.
Go on!
Go on, Archie! Well done!
Throwing to Stanway. Yeah, it is. It is throwing to Stanway. Throwing to Stanway Rovers.
Don't watch me set. Joe, shoot your cover, Joe. Shoot your cover, Joe.
Well covered.
Go on!
Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! What? Throwing to us. Come on, Witham!
Can be still 0-0, that's Ricky.
What, bit of Ricky?
Surprised he's gone there though, because there's 4 teams going.
4 teams go down in the Premier Division. Like our league got 4 teams going down in that division as well. Well covered, well covered.
He's probably going to be great. Still nothing on my face. Still can't get on the nose.
Go on, Ernest! Keep going!
Come on!
Don't foul him. Get your hands up him.
Well done!
Waiting. Come on, Witham.
Still wait for that shot.
Oh. Caught on the counter.
Two of them.
Ah! Oh my days. Two 0 to Stanway Rovers. Walk away!
He just loses his head. I mean, well, if he's kicked out, he'll get sent off for that.
I think he's going to get sent off for
He'll
that.
get sent off. He will. I didn't even see that. If you've seen it and he's kicked out,
What the hell happened there, Callum?
you know, Karen, you saw it.
Rowan made a tackle.
The ref's just having a...
Sent off here.
It's going to be a red card.
And then their player matched out at Rowan.
Yeah, straight red as well. So that'd be free.
Matched out first.
Yeah. As if we've got players to spare.
And then the other
While he
players.
was on the floor.
Yeah, well, let's see.
The other player was on the floor, so
If
depends
it's-
what the ref saw.
If the lino ref has seen it, then it'll be a red.
So we're putting someone else on anyway. It
Silly.
looks like we're putting Mallet on.
The ref's... Red card! Is that a red card to us?
I'd imagine.
Or red card to Rowan Dorling? I think it's a red card for Rowan Dorling.
They've got a red as well, apparently.
What, us or them, Callum?
Two.
It's that awful.
What, 2 red cards?
Because he pushed him over the
Their number 17 got sent off along with
What's the point of sending them off?
Rowan Dorling.
Yeah, it's a bit of it.
Because it's like they both get sent off.
Both got sent off.
That's 17, so it's just a definite for Rowan. He sort of reacts and gets himself sent off.
I thought he pushed him away, but I didn't think that.
Get your hands off him! Good tackle.
What's that talk about bags?
Come on, Witham.
I've got whatever I can do.
Oh, what was that, man? I just nicked it off him.
So I didn't know he was supposed to be chasing.
Got lucky there. Who's this? Where's the...
It worked, but if he lost that, then.
Hey! Go on! Let's get away!
Anyone know what minute it is?
Gave away a free kick yet again.
Oh, unlucky.
I like a good ball. Ah!
Stole the words right out my mouth.
It's into
Oh.
hashtag scored another against Aveley. Canby have scored against Ricky right now.
Well tackled.
Come back soon. Attractive throwing football. In 30 seconds, and this doesn't go towards the ball again.
Go on!
Come on, Witham.
Goal kick.
Absolute trash.
He built that game a couple seasons ago.
I'll go with Web. 57 for
I was just put us on injury.
55 minutes. That's a good job it isn't actually that.
Well covered, well defended. Well played, Jamie Riley.
We might as well shoot him
Free kick to Stanway Rovers. Free kick to Stanway Rovers.
It's not quite, but we got it straight back. Back to them, man.
Ah!
Even if you said foul, it
Looks like he should get him out. Well, he pulled him down. There was a defender there.
We could be here till tomorrow and we would score just right.
We wouldn't. We could probably put one in our own goal.
Corner to Stanway Rovers.
That's not going to be enough. Yeah.
Well, get prepared to sleep in this game.
So they're playing to the corner now.
Got to bring my.
Full time.
Oh, there you go. I thought I'd have to.
Unlucky sound. Unlucky. We go again. We go again.
Go again Saturday.
We go again next week.
Go again Saturday.
We go again next week.
Yes, you good?
We go again, yeah. We go again. We go again next week. That's all right. We go again next week. I know.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's all right, Scoobage.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, about time, innit? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's good having you back. Good having you back playing.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Unlucky
Cheers,
Scoobage.
James.
We go again.
Sorry about that, mate.
That's all right. James Beard, while the Witham Town fan present to the full-time score, Stanway Rovers 2, Witham Town 0. It was like, I don't know what to say about the second half, but what do you make of it in your opinion?
Well, second half, we started first 10 minutes, and I think the last 10 minutes of the first half, we looked a little bit as if we were getting on top. But after the 10 minutes into the second half, I think their back four sort of done a number. They worked, they got it sorted with their keeper. He got them solid at the back. I'm not saying we didn't give enough effort, because we certainly give enough effort. But there was times there, I think, like Ernest was doing his best out there, but there wasn't people getting enough space for him. So people moan at him that he's having a shot, but sometimes I think, well, he should have a shot, because there's not enough people in the box getting in that space. It was a very tight game, in a way. Before they got their first goal, then our heads went down a bit.
Fair point of Ernest. He's a great player, and he tries to cross it into the box and cross it to Ben, I think it was, and but Ernest is a great player, and he is giving everything, and but like we said, it wasn't to be.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be today, was it? We, as we just said, some days this happens, doesn't it? It wasn't meant to be. We move on, James. What else can you say? Do you know what I mean? You can't do anything else other than move on. We got Grays at home on Saturday, so
tough game against Grays Athletic.
We just have to regroup and go again. As you say, it wasn't for trying today. They were trying, and it just wasn't meant to be today. So yeah, we just move on to Grays on Saturday.
Yeah, we've got so many games coming up thick and fast, and like we said previously, that season's a marathon, not a sprint, because people say season's a marathon and it's never a sprint, because we've got so many games coming up onto 2026, the second half of the season coming soon, and but not the end of the 2025 that we want with a defeat, and to end the year of 2025 with a defeat. But sometimes, like we said, in the Isthmian League level, but
bedtime.
But the Isthmian League level is very competitive, with some competitive teams in it.
Right, James, let's just say, we've got Grays on Saturday, and then we've got the biggest one of the season the week after.
Maldon and Tiptree.
We are coming for you, Barry.
Yeah.
We are coming for you.
Definitely.
Come on.
This move on from this.
Yeah, we move on.
We move on. They've battled hard today.
Yeah,
we just forget it now.
Yeah.
And we move on to Grays next week.
Yeah, and on to Maldon and Tiptree 2 weeks today, and we see Barry and Scott with Maldon and Tiptree, and but I am excited for 2 weeks today, which is the most important one, local derby.
James, we don't have our heads down. We keep our heads high. All right, I think we've dropped down to 9th in the table now, because I think we're the only team in the top half that have actually lost. But you know what? We keep our heads back up high again, James. We don't be, it is what it is. We always say this. We have bad days at the office, and today's a bad day at the office. Move on. We've got Grays now, and we've got a week for the boys to to prep and get rid of their turkey in their puddings, and we just move on, James. There is
change
nothing.
the score.
You can't change the score.
It's gone now, so you move on to next Saturday.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And
Yeah.
we'll get behind them again. Like we
Yeah,
always do.
100%.
Like we always do. So yeah, let them train hard this week, and let them and get ready for Saturday.
Yeah, like train hard for next Saturday against Grays Athletic at home, and then we look forward to the big local derby 2 weeks' time, and that'll be some cracker against Malden and Tiptree away, and we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be a cracker at Malden and Tiptree. I mean there'll be a big crowd.
1,500 there.
Yeah, so it's going to be a real good game. We'll give Barry a bit of stick as well and whatever. So it'll be good, and it'll all be done in good. There won't be no nastiness. It's all banter.
Exactly.
And that's what it's all about.
It's all about football banter.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
It's bloody cold today, James.
Yes.
It is freezing.
It's cold today.
It is like pretty freezing, but
It's definitely here now.
It's a cold one today. Yeah.
I think it's the coldest
Yeah.
game we've had so
But no,
far.
we'll move on now, and let's look forward to next Saturday.
yeah, we look forward to next Saturday, and massive game against Grays Athletic, and like we say, the players will prepare for next Saturday and give the players a little rest.
Yeah.
As it's a good job we're not playing like Saturday, Tuesday, and now we play every Saturday now. It gives more of a chance for the players to rest for next Saturday.
Yeah, of course. It's normally Christmas time. You normally do play on Boxing Day, don't you? And then you normally play on the Saturday. So obviously it has fallen in our favour this year. But yeah, they've got a week's rest now. And as you say, we go on again on Saturday, and we're at home Saturday, so we've got the advantage, haven't we? But it is what it is, James. We move on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we move on to Saturday, and then we're excited for the 2 weeks a day, and I can't wait 2 weeks on Saturday.
Won't be long now, mate. So just say, if we get a great result next week at home, and that can figure us all pumped up for Malden and Tiptree. Yeah, we'll be all pumped up for it then. So yeah, let's see what happens next Saturday, but we'll get right behind them like we always do. So
Thank you guys so much for your time.
no worries.
We go again next Saturday, and not the end of the 2025 that we want with a defeat, but we move on to next week. Keep the faith and come on the town.
Come on,
Up the town! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the Witham Town first team coach, Ash.
How you doing, James? You well?
I'm very well, thank you. What is your thoughts on the game against Stanway Rovers?
Thoughts on the game, I think didn't really look like we started in the best condition. I thought we didn't land on too many second balls. We didn't really get going, but I thought as this first half went on, I thought we started to get more control. We started to get maybe a few more touches. We started getting into their final third. Maybe had the better in of the second half. I'd say we finished pretty strong. Half time just sort of touched up on a few different bits and pieces, and then I thought second half wasn't really much to be going between the two teams. It was sort of like a nothing game. They sort of changed their shape slightly to get their wingers to come inside and their fullbacks to go on, which did get them a bit of control in the game. We managed to sort of nullify that, but it's always gutting when you concede from set pieces, and it's like people not doing their jobs. And listen, like since I've been here, I can't ever question people for switching off or not doing their jobs or not being 100%, but maybe the first time this season we can say that maybe not the majority of the group were at 100%, I'll say today. But since I've been here, you can't ever knock their passion, their desire, and how much they sort of want to compete and win games of football. But maybe today there can be a question of that.
Yeah, the players that have their hunger and desire, they're giving their all for our supporters of Witham Town, and the Witham Town supporters are in absolutely amazing in really good numbers.
Yeah, so I mean, we can't thank the Witham fans enough, and we hope obviously you all had a great Christmas and enjoyed your break and your festivities and stuff. Gutted we couldn't get a result for you today, or even maybe a performance for you to be proud of today. We had some good moments, but hopefully we can draw a line under this week and look to build forward next week against Grays.
Thank you so much for your time, Ash, and we go again next Saturday.
Absolutely.
And up the town.
Up the town.
Up the town. I'm currently now just leaving Stanway Rovers Football Club to be on my way back to the bus stop to make the short trip back to Witham on the A12. In that 2-0 defeat, I'm disappointed with the 2-0 defeat, and didn't end the year of 2025 with a win, and it ended in a 2-0 defeat to end the year of 2025 and on to the new year of 2026. I'm quite disappointed, but like we say, we move on to next Saturday, and We've got so many games coming up thick and fast, and now I'm just on my way back to the bus stop to get the bus back on the A12 back home to Witham very shortly. Up the town. I'm currently now just left Stanway about 10 minutes ago, got my way back home after our Witham Town's 2-0 defeat away to Stanway Rovers, and didn't end the year that we won of 2025, and it ended in the 2-0 defeat in the last game of 2025, but now it's got to move on to the new year of 2026, which will be at home against Grace Athletic, which I'm looking forward to it. But that game is done now, but overall 2025 has been a really good year for Witham Town. Like, we finished 7th in the league last season, and this season I think we dropped to 9th in the league after that 2-0 defeat away at Stanway Rovers. But anyway, now I'm going to sit back and relax and enjoy the journey back to Witham, up the town. I just arrived back at the Witham Town Football Club safely after it's been a short trip back on the A12 to Witham from Stanway after that 2-0 defeat in the final game of 2025 before going to the new year of 2026. Not the result that we wanted, but disappointed with a 2-0 defeat away at Stanway Rovers, to be honest. I'm very disappointed to end the year of 2025 with a 2-0 defeat, not the result that we want, but I think we now dropped to 9th in the Isthmian League North Division table. But to be totally honest, I don't know if we can finish in the playoffs this season. I don't know, because, like, in my opinion, it's a bit of 50-50 at the moment, like, finishing in the playoffs this season, but we've got the second half of the season to look forward to. But there is plenty of positives this season, though. It's been a fantastic 2025 for Witham Town of last season. We're finishing 7th in the Isthmian League North Division table last season. We finished 7th last season when former Witham Town manager Gary Kimball was in charge that year, but he's now moved on at Canvey Island now. But Kevin Hunter is now the Witham Town manager in the past month, and a month and a half actually, because I'm really pleased that Kevin Hunter's the manager of Witham Town because he gets the players going. And but overall, it's been a fantastic year for Witham Town. We've got to think on the positives. It's been a fantastic 2025 for Witham Town. We look back on one of the most amazing moments for Witham Town in 2025 before moving on to the new year of 2026. And let's hope Witham Town have a successful 2026 after the new year. I'm proud for the Witham Town team that we did really well in 2025, but I'm looking forward to the second half of the season. I'm really excited. We've got some exciting games coming up soon. The game I'm really looking forward the most is away to Malden and Tiptree in a couple of weeks today, which I'm looking forward to it, for a local derby away to Malden and Tiptree, which I think Malden and Tiptree are currently favourites for the league title this season, but it's a long way to go. But the only question is, can Witham Town still finish in the playoffs this season? I don't think we're that far from the playoffs at the moment, but it's still a long way to go. We've got many games coming up in the second half of the season. We've got some really exciting matches to look forward to. But we're now coming to the new year coming soon, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited. And before I end today's vlog, I would like to wish you all football fans and all non-league football fans a very happy new year. Hope you all enjoyed today's Witham Town FC matchday vlog. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below on my YouTube channel, James Beardwell. Witham Town's next match is at home to Grays Athletic on Saturday, the 3rd of January of the new year of 2026. Up the town!